are heating things up here on New Day Cleveland. We are at Sangria in Westlake. Marco, I told you he's heating things up. He's lighting his drink on fire. Look at that. Marco, what is that drink?
This is a Spanish coffee. It is made Spanish brandy with a little bit of Kahlua, whipped cream, and also a little bit of Bailey's.
So am I putting you on the spot making you talk while you have fire that close to your body right now?
Oh, you've no clue. I'm really nervous right now.
You don't look that nervous, but man, does that look good.
Thank you.
So is this a specialty drink of yours?
Yes. We've always done this drink, we always use a little bit of Spanish brandy, kind of Mendoza, also a little bit of Kahlua.
A little Kahlua added to it. Did you have one of these drinks before we shot today?
Oh, definitely. You know I did.
Just to calm. So it works for calming down the nerves?
Yes.
Does it work when you have a cold? Does it help that as well?
That too, because I was a little sick this morning, so I was like, might as well have one of these.
Cleared you up.
Yes.
Right up.
Definitely.
See? So this is one of the famous drinks here. I know that there's a lot of regulars that come into your spot. They love this place. Mostly, I think, because it's a family-run business.
Yes. My father is a chef here. I like to work at the bar. My uncle Tony, he's the maitre d' in the restaurant. So this is definitely a really close family-knit restaurant.
And then you have, oh, look at you. I was going to say, how am I supposed to drink that? Because there's so much whipped cream on top. Oh, it's nice and warm, too. Okay, let's test this out. That's scary good.
Thanks.
That's amazing. So there's a lot of alcohol in this, though, too.
Just a little bit.
Just a little. The 151, no big deal.
No big deal.
The style of cuisine, then, that you have, is it Spanish?
Yes, Spanish and Portuguese. Spanish and Portuguese, mostly. So a lot of seafood, definitely a lot of seafood. Also, if you're not a seafood eater, you know, I'll say I'm not a seafood eater. I'm more of a steak guy. We also have amazing steaks here.
Ah, so you have steaks. I heard that you even have burgers if you want a burger. So
yeah.
you run the gamut when it comes to what you can order.
Yes.
But seafood, clearly a specialty.
Yes, definitely.
And that's what you've put out for us today.
Definitely. Here we have the Portuguese clams with the green
now,
sauce.
what makes it a Portuguese clam dish? Do you know?
Yes.
I mean, your dad's a chef, so I'm putting you on the spot by asking that.
Yes. Mix is the style of cooking. Usually we use a lot of, it's a lot of parsley, a lot of different types of herbs. Definitely, that's what makes it
that's what makes
Portuguese.
it Portuguese.
Yes, the herbs that comes from that country that we use.
I'm not going to lie here. That's one of the most flavorful clams I've ever tasted.
Thanks.
That is delicious.
Thanks.
Wow. Are the scallops just as good?
Yes. Also, the #1 popular dish though has got to be the octopus, the grilled octopus.
That's the #1 popular dish?
Yes. Everybody
Do you think
loves
I can
octopus.
cut through it with this little fork?
Yes. Oh. It's really tender, but it wouldn't hurt if you use it.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to use a knife and maybe a napkin on my lap too. Look at, forgive my manners here. I'll take the napkin. So this is one of the top sellers?
Yes. That and
what kind of cheese do we have on here? Should I go for the smaller end or the bigger? Does it matter?
Go for the bigger end.
The bigger?
Yes. It doesn't really matter. I always recommend to go with the basics. The shrimp and garlic. That's one of the most popular ones. Also, the grilled octopus. One of the most newer ones, more modern ones we have is definitely the scallop stuffed with short beef ribs. That's definitely more of a modern take on to the Spanish cooking, Spaniard.
And let me say this: I've had octopus before. I would highly suggest coming here first before you try it anywhere else because it's a lot more tender. It tastes a lot less fishy. It's really good. It's just very meaty.
Yes.
So I would say if you've never tried it before and you're nervous, come here first to try it out because that's really good. And the cheese added on top doesn't hurt either. So then this is also has become a big seller.
Yes, that's more definitely a modern take on the Spaniard Portuguese cuisine. Because a lot of people when they come in here is like, is that even possible to do the scallop stuff in the short beef rib? And it's like, yeah, definitely, it's possible. Trust me. So I always tell people.
You do it.
Yes.
You clearly make it happen.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to taste this, and I'm going to tell you once again, got to come here to Sangria in Westlake. We're right on Detroit. You've been here just how many years now?
3 years going strong.
3 years. Family business going strong. He's a hoot, in case you didn't notice, and he's a big fan of Fox 8, so we love him. Marco, thank you.
No, thank you.
I think that's my favorite.
Thanks.
That's delicious. Come check it out. We're right here again, Westlake. I should stop chewing first, huh, before I just... We'll be right back.
We like to mix and match, different European fusions, as well as present the pierogies in ways that you probably wouldn't imagine them, like for brunch.